皆さんは動物虐待という言葉をご存知ですか？動物をわざと叩いたり蹴ったりすることを動物虐待と言います。動物を暴力で痛めつけるだけでなく、餌をずっと与えなかったり、犬を外につないで散歩にずっと連れて行かなかったり、餌や水をあげないこともネグレクトという動物虐待にあたります。動物虐待は犯罪です。いたずらだと思っても決してやってはいけません。国によってはこうした動物問題を取り締まるアニマルポリスが存在します。動物虐待や怪我をした動物を発見したときに彼らは出動します。彼らは一体どのような活動をしているのでしょうか。これから皆さんと一緒に見ていきましょう。
サンフランシスコのダウンタウンにあるアニマルケア&コントロールセンター。ここに動物虐待から動物を守るために昼夜を問わず活動するアニマルポリスがいます。彼らは動物に関わる犯罪を取り締まる機関として組織されていて、劣悪な環境で動物を放置したり虐待する犯罪者を逮捕できる権限も持っています。今回特別に取材許可をいただき、その行動に密着。日本にはないその貴重な活動をご覧いただきましょう。こちらはオフィスのアイドル、オウムのイデス君。
She loves her. Come here. I love you too. Right. Well, I told her I'm not going back in that room, but if any present themselves to me, I would take them. I have worked for animal control for about 10.5 years. Right. So, as a child, I always wanted to work with animals, and I assumed I would become a vet, and then discovered how much work that was, and I wasn't that interested in working. So, I moved to San Francisco spontaneously and worked at a dog daycare center for a little while, and then found out about animal care and control. Yes, very much so. I love almost all of it. You know, there's things I could have done without seeing. There's things I could do without being part of. But the thing I remember is the fact that I'm always there to help. Even if the result is a bad one, I'm always there to help. So I find an animal that's injured and needs to be euthanized. All right, well, I don't like euthanizing things and putting things to sleep, but it's better than this animal dying of starvation because it's got a broken pelvis and it can't go anywhere. So there's all, you know, I have to remind myself that I'm party to horrible things, but it would be worse without me. So this is obviously the front lobby. The guys who work the front counter take in the animals when people bring them down.
ロビーの壁には迷子の動物たちを知らせるポスターがびっしりと貼ってあります。他にも保護団体のパンフレットなどが置いてありました。またここでは犬を飼い始めた人に対してライセンス登録も行っています。
So here is the kiosk, and you can see online what animals we have here. So if let's say you've lost your dog, and it's a male adult. See if I can remember what's here, and it's medium sized. So you can put in these parameters and search and see what we have. So I guess there's only 2 animals here. This is also online, so you can look online from home. So this is the warehouse, obviously, where we keep all the stuff. This is for cats. Newspapers goes in the bottom of all the cages. We have cat food, dog food, rat cages, bird cages, dog food. So this is my favorite room. Let's see if there's anyone in here. This is the exotic room. This is the room that has the things that don't really belong anywhere else. So here we have a ball python. He's kind of ill, I guess. He's not doing so well healthily. He was found by somebody and was brought in here. And ball pythons are illegal in San Francisco, so he will not be adopted out to anyone who lives here. These are the rats that came from the house. The guy that had about 300 of them, all of these guys were taken from him. And these are all the ones that are available for adoption. Oh, this guy just got neutered. Look.
Those must smell like a room.
Yeah. So he just got neutered, you see? Our vet staff spays and neuters every rat that we adopt, as well as guinea pigs and rabbits. She sometimes does mice, but obviously that's quite an elaborate surgery, trying to neuter a mouse. But so he's probably not feeling that great because it looked like he just got done today, so I'm not going to mess with him too much. You okay?
ここではマウスでさえも新しい家族を見つけることができます。そして水槽の中にはカメが。このカメたちもアニマルポリスによってレスキューされたそうです。
So this is a gerbil. These are an African species. You can tell they have a very hairy tail. So their tail has hair on it. That's their big distinguishing feature. These are also illegal in California because they're considered a pest. So if they got out, they would decimate the natural resources. That's the fear with these. So these are going to go to a rescue group in Nevada, which is the next state over, because they're not illegal there.
アニマルポリスを取り仕切る責任者、ブラウン警部補にお話を伺います。
Boy, Archie, you're sure. You're sure. Animal control started with the SPCA years ago in the 1800s, where the SPCA came and, they looked out for the animals, basically. My philosophy is that animals don't have voices, so they need us to help them interpret to other people, what their needs are, how we could coexist with animals. So I think that's why animal control was started so back then, because the animals had a voice that needed to be heard. So somebody heard that voice and started animal control, our SPCA, and it just continued from there. Yes, correct. Anything. And my officers, when we get complaints to come in, like, someone just kicked their dog or something, we respond out there. That's what our job is. The SPCA, on the other hand, they wouldn't go out and respond to anything like that. That's basically our primary function, is to provide the city service of animal control services to the city and the residents of San Francisco. Basically, Give a Dog a Bone, I don't remember what year it started, but it was started by one of our volunteers who seen a need to take care of the animals that, the owners are in jail, the owners in a hospital, the animals here held on a cruelty investigation. So maybe the owners, going through court proceedings, a vicious dog hearing. So it's basically the animals that are here for a longer stay than 5 days. Give a Dog a Bone basically goes in and they give the animal treats. The animals that are able to go outside the cage, they'll take them out, they'll walk them, and basically some one-on-one for the animals that are here for long term. I think cruelty to animals is horrible. I think anyone who can contemplate doing anything horrible to an animal is just not a nice person at all. I think that's why we're here, to make sure that we do voice, the animal's feelings. And I think that every time that we can put some handcuffs on someone and put them in jail for animal cruelty, that's 2 big thumbs up for us. But I really think that animal cruelty is horrible, and anybody that can contemplate doing something harmful to a little animal versus a big animal is just a horrible person. I would say a lot now. Yeah. I would say I can say in California, maybe 75 to 80% of people that are dog owners have their animals microchipped, because you still have that percentage out there that, have backyard dogs and they don't have microchips in them or anything like that. Raj actually has a microchip implanted in him, and that's in case they get lost or someone takes them. We can say we had a microchip implanted in them, and here's the microchip number. It's a form of identification as well. So, is it who? It's not a rule, but it's just something that we do. A lot of rescue organizations, they do it for their protection, but we do it here. Like, all of our animals that we adopt out have microchips inserted into them, so that when the owners, we register the microchips with the owners, with the microchip company, so that in case the animal gets out, like someone forgets to put a tag, or they don't live in San Francisco, they don't have a dog license, if they forget to put a tag or a license on their dog, if it goes into a shelter or animal hospital or anything like that, and it's scanned, then it comes back to, you can find out who the owner is, or where the microchip was sold to, or who implanted the microchip.
So. Wakey, wakey, you guys. Oh my goodness, look how cute they are. Hi. Oh, hi, you guys. Look, you're gonna be on TV. Come here. Oh, they are so cute. Come here. Come here. Come on. Can I pick you up, please? Come here. Oi. Ugh. So I guess the owner of these three died. That's why they're here. Oh, so cute. So we'll hold on to them for 14 days to see if the next of kin wants to come and redeem them. Oh, they're so shy. You get.
How old are they?
Oh, they're about 2 months old? 6 weeks? No, older than 6 weeks. 2 months old. Oh, hi, Big Yawn. Hi. So we can just take a quick stroll through.